Hiba, what about some diving locations here in Kuwait? I mean, we took a look at some of these beautiful photos that you brought with you. Some beautiful places, some nice marine life, coral reefs to look at from a distance. We emphasize look at. Tell us a little bit about some nice diving locations.
Well, we have a different type of locations in Kuwait. We do have like Arif Jan. It's in the middle of the sea, like a spot with the corals, and there is a small rig on that.
It's permitted to dive there.
Yes, yes, it is permitted. Of course, you cannot dive anywhere. You have to know to dive in the known areas that, because of the conditions, the currents, whatever it's available under the water, because some of the areas they are really dangerous to dive in. And we have Kubra Island, we have Tyler's Rock, we have Garo Island, Al-Maradim Island, and we have some of what we called it the artificial reef. It's Jaber's Reef. This is a nice spot also because of the blocks and of the fish.
That's artificial.
This is artificial reef.
But is it open to the public?
Only this site is open to the public. The rest are still under construction, or what they called it. And I really would like people or the what they called it, the people who is doing the artificial reef sites to increase the number, because it will help reducing the load at the islands, and we will give a chance our marine life to
grow,
to grow again while we are busy with the artificial reef sites. For the divers, of course.
And what about the visibility here? Because we saw beautiful, clear pictures, crystal clear. But and I asked you this question before the interview as well, but would like to share that with all of our viewers, because some people say Kuwait seas, you don't have much of visibility, and you really don't see much, which we just proved them wrong by seeing all those beautiful pictures. So is it often that we can get clear waters and good visibility? Yeah.
In Kuwait, for example, now it's the starting of the season, the visibility will be perfect to the top, and all the divers, they will enjoy it until the shrimp fishing. Once it starts, then the visibility it will be
very bad.
Very bad. Even I can't see my hand to this distance.
Why is that?
Because of the way of the how they fish it, and they're disturbing all the bottoms, and it's known that Kuwaiti bottoms is muddy, and once it gets disturbed, needs time to settle down. So we are happy still the shrimp fishing didn't start yet until August. And then
so from here till August, everybody should have great seas and great visibility.
Hopefully, inshallah.
Hopefully.
Inshallah.
Okay, that's
now we
great.
talked about diving locations, but what about people that like snorkeling? Are there some specific places that you could recommend for them?
Yeah, snorkeling, of course, it will be in islands.
More towards the islands.
More towards the islands. Of course, when I talk about diving, it's the south part of the Kuwaiti region, at the sea. So starting from Kubra Island, and you can go below to Al-Maradim and Garo. And also to the spots like Arif Jan. It's very nice for snorkeling also, because we have shallow waters for snorkelers and deeper water for divers. So those sites even is nice for snorkelers.
For people
and by the way, also we can give snorkelers a certification, and they can be certified snorkelers.
Do you need to be certified to snorkel?
It's better to know the way how you skin dive and how you deal with the equipment.
All right. Because look, I am not certified, but I don't do it every day, but I'm not certified.
But it's good to know the knowledge.
Of course, the knowledge is because this way at least you'll have a better time when you're Yeah, but I make sure I just snorkel, very, very shallow water. I don't go,
you snorkel in a swimming pool?
Not in a yeah, there's much to see there, Tara. No, but but usually there are a lot of great locations, as you mentioned, Hiba, right here in the state of Kuwait.
We do
but I think it is a plea from all of us here and everybody that cares about marine life and the marine environment to be careful and to try to do their part not to pollute the Kuwaiti waters.
Protect the environment, please.
At the end of our interview, Hiba Al-Qabandi, anything else you'd like to close with tonight, right here on the Weekend Show?
Yeah, at the end, I would like to thank you for getting me in again to your show.
It's our pleasure.
And to all the Kuwaitis and non-Kuwaitis who's going out to the sea, especially now the season starting up, be careful about our environment. We'd like everybody to enjoy it, and let's protect Kuwaiti environment, please.
All right, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining
You're
us
most
this
welcome.
evening, Hiba
Thanks a
Al-Qabandi,
lot.
a scuba diving course director. And right now we're going to move on